My name is Del Riley, former national leader, former provincial leader, former chief, and traditional chief. My totem, of course, is the Crane clan.
And could you give us your opinion on what you think is going on here and why you're here today?
Well, I've been invited to come and give my opinion on it, and in order to do that, I've looked back into some of the history, some of the research as to what originally went on here and what were the original arrangements. And what I found right now is that there's a document done back in the 1850s, before Canada was ever here, that essentially said Indians are free from taxation and trespass on their land. Now, this is before Canada came into being, and those kind of arrangements are now protected under the Constitution, Section 35 and 25. And I know there needs to be a lot of discussion for everyone to try to understand this, but my opinion at this point, and being an expert on Aboriginal treaty rights, is that that person is tax-free. However, people can agree with me and disagree with me if they want. But I'm just basing that on my experience and my knowledge of history. Well, I think people are realizing now that not many people knew what was in some of these old documents, or nor had they ever had the opportunity to learn about it. And they're just finding out now that some of these things were in place that protected Indian rights even way back then, and they're still in place, although they've been sort of lost in the files somewhere, but they are still in effect. And that's unfortunately that's now a cause of some social problems. So that I think if people sit down, get the facts, we can figure this thing out.
Do you think that Anishinaabe people should be paying tax to the Crown in their own traditional territory?
Well, no, taxation has just been more of a recent kind of thing. That question brings up a whole group of social considerations that nobody had thought of. From the Indian side, they're right. From the other side, they need money to operate, and that's. But there's a lot of problems that have arisen as a result of imposition of rules and regulations on Indians and on Indian lands, and a lot of this has to be sorted out. This is only one example of that.
All right, thank you very much.